Cores, he's probably one of the fastest farmers out there, but the dramatic difference is impressive from RTZ. That's an Illidan double damage. Still trying to go for that rope shot. They're chasing down FNG. They will be able to get the vacuum. Sai is actually stunned up. S4 pops his own ultimate. FNG somehow still alive here as Team Secret swarm forward. Telekinesis on the drone rate. Actually puts him on the cliff, and it's huge. Illidan actually gets the silence out to be able to stop some of this aggression, and now they need to get him out of those trees. He'll actually just TP out. Somehow there's only one kill for VP, and Team Secret didn't get anything out of that. But at the same time, Team Secret are still stalling up that rush. It's just allowing them to kind of keep up with the SF.
Oh, this is such a bad situation for VP to be in, though.
Shadowblade goes off. Illidan actually gains some distance. Now the cover gets dropped. The telekinesis is there. Light Strike Array misses. FNG pops his head out. He's trying to get away. Silence actually gets laid out. Illidan hopefully was getting to the trees and TPing out, but there's no way. Team Secret can actually get two there. A big kickoff.
I mean, that's just free 2 kills for them, and they want to use this at this point, though. Yeah. With the Bloodstone, probably going to try to get aggressive, and RTZ's a really good target here.
Absolutely. DK Phobos starting things off with an extra slam. They will be able to chain stun and instantly pop RTZ. The use of the Laguna Blade has got to be all about that Shell Grave from Puppey. They did not want to give that support the opportunity to be able to save SF for 5 seconds. And let there be a turnaround for Secret.
From behind.
He jumps in and he's going to be able to get the silence on the Puppey, and they do easily get the kill thanks to the Fisher. And it looks like with those 2 pickoffs, they should be able to get this tier 2 tower. Team Secret actually going to go for a vacuum up. Sonic Wave instantly taking out one, and second is Sai, runs it down. God turns around on the S4. They will be able to pick up that counter kill. Kuro's up next. God, oh, what a ball lightning steal from Kuro. Actually gets away from the Fisher. And now they're actually going to push VP away from this tier 2 tower because of that. Well worth the trade of S4's life.
I think Kuro was fine there, but
Puppey is actually in a very dangerous position right now. He was trying to get some aggressive vision up. TP out, but God is there to get the pull. And the Fisher on top of that.
You're continuing to snowball, and S4 just isn't really getting anything out of it.
Oh, Kuro, he actually gets the initiation on FNG, seals this nuke, Light Strike Array, 2-man Fisher. Kuro is not going to make it out because he traded the Ball Lightning for the Dragon Slave in order to get that trade-off.
Still probably a decent trade right now, and right now they're going to get some birds out of this.
No, nice pushback. But, oh, mind games, RTZ, his damage is too much. He gets the last click on the tower there. They stun up Hardcore, trying to catch up. FNG's going to lead with perhaps a blind Light Strike Array. The Fisher chain stunning RTZ down with Laguna Blade on top. Shell Grave does go off, and RTZ will have the opportunity to pop his ultimate. They just need a couple of right clicks to kill up the Drum Ranger. No, it's not enough. God is actually going to jump forward. He gets that one as the explosion from the SF actually slays God, but VP and the rest of DK Phobos are maybe in a position to be able to get more. S4 jumps forward, actually kills the Visage. Now DK Phobos and Illidan are going to try and turn this one around still. The blink's up in 2 seconds, but he actually has his Blink Dagger canceled by the illusion. S4 spotted out by the familiars, but they won't be able to get there in time, it looks like. DK Phobos tries to go for the Fisher, but not there, and they actually get 3 for 2 to the favor of Secret.
Yeah, that's a really good chance. I almost feel that G needs one too, and as long as S4 doesn't show himself, this fight's going to be so good.
Phobos, they're going to jump in on RTZ again. They still have the Echo Slam, but there is a response from Team Secret. They do have the Shell Grade that's going to come in at the last second. RTZ easily survives. Now they're going to go into S4. He actually manages to blink out just ahead of that one. 2-man vacuum by side. He's going to be stunned up, though, and they still have the damage. God's going to come in. He looks for kills. Kuro's actually stolen Ball Lightning once again, though. And Team Secret, that was actually easy, but that Solar Crest is still a gigantic advantage that Lil has picked up. Right now they're using it for taking Roshan. Team Secret actually went for a 4-man smoke. RTZ's going to join the rest of the team, but it seems to be a bit too late. Kuro actually makes the jump in, but it's too late. God has already grabbed the Aegis. Now with the 2-man, DK Phobos actually hit a beautiful Fisher. They've already eliminated one. RTZ managed to get off the BKB. Pops that ultimate. They're trying to go for Lil. We'll take him out. DK Phobos, 4 staff away, is trying to get ahead of these heroes. And meanwhile, Illidan will just clean up Puppey nice and quick. DK Phobos stalling up these heroes, managed to get the blink away to the side. And maybe he can turn this one around with Fisher ready to go. Kuro actually steals Light Strike Array, going for the stun here, but he just gets cleaned up so quickly by those familiars. With the increased damage of the Drone Ranger aura, once again, VP, they win another fight and are well set to take an objective.
And not about it.
Looks like Tier 2 is virtus.pro's next objective. Especially with the Aegis, they feel pretty confident that Team Secret is not going to challenge them, but they may be wrong. Team Secret actually go for the 5-man smoke here.
Oh,
they see 2, going to be able to vacuum, jump forward. S4, he's going to actually turn around on Light Strike already. God's going to jump in. They've already taken out S4, pops the BKB, and will literally that ultimate, but God, he's now controlled by the telekinesis, have to make a jump away, staying away from RTZ, finally goes down, but that's just the Aegis. RTZ pushed back by the silence, they're going to go for the support first. Puppy goes down, Phobos gets off the Echo Slam, he even survives, just barely, as the tower shots are not enough to finish him off. 4 down from Team Secret, and VP will have that Tier 2.
And G's got a DD rune. The Silver Red plays so carefully. If RTZ's out of position, they won't be afraid to just blink Echo him alone.
Illidan start moving forward. They do have the kind of words to see him, though. God sitting on the side, actually going to jump him. They're going to try and pop Illidan right away. The Fisher is out, but it doesn't hit anything. Meanwhile, God goes for a Puppy in the background, instantly eliminating. RTZ gets hit by the Laguna Blade, but it's still up and fighting. There goes the 3-man with the vacuum wall on top of everything else. AP will lose the fight, and they're going to lose just 3. God has a significant amount of it left. He's got to get off the cliff. He has the suicide. Sylvie wants to be able to avoid it. There it is, the suicide. 4 down from VP. Team Secret holds in Game 3.
I mean, Zai,
Ward, they're going to sneak their way around.
Secret have no idea.
Secret, they could be totally caught by this one. They're relatively grouped up.
They should have seen FNG
They
here.
do have some vision, yep. Right down there by the river. They're going to run into Puppy first. He's already gone. Down and out. The vacuum managed to catch out 2 with the wall on top. Lil though, instant response. Great familiar company. Echo Slam on top. DK Phobos takes that wall already. Now Zai and RTZ. They have a response, but Zai goes down as well. Laguna Blade, Fisher, RTZ against the world here for Team Secret. He's got to pull this out, but DK Phobos, he survives. God gets the kill, and VP win it. They keep 2 alive in White Secret.
And that was just all G. He clears up that backline completely by himself, instantly killing the Dazzle.
Factor for RTZ soon, at least not against the Drone Ranger's hits anymore. Jump forward, they're actually going to try and quickly take out the melee racks. This is a nice move from VP, essentially trying to move Team Secret around to get that free opening fight. They still manage to get a nice 3-man back with the wall on top. FNG almost eliminated to start things off, but he managed to get everything anyway. RTZ gets off a great ultimate. G in the background is still good for Puppy, but Clever Kid keeps him alive. They actually don't get anything out of that one. S4 forced into a buyback, though. Still, Team Secret couldn't actually really capitalize on that. I mean, you look at virtus.pro, they're all incredibly low, but it's just fear of the cheese and Aegis turnaround.
He's out of reach for Secret. There's just prod and poke.
So much money, so much pride on the line here for VP. They cannot afford any mistakes. Here we go. Start beating the RTZ. Jump in. Oh my God. Illidan is already losing his Aegis, but S4, he's in some serious trouble. Looks like the Shaw Grave keeps him alive on the side. We have a 2-man vacuum. DK almost pops his BKB and gets away. RTZ now pops his own standing, and he's actually fighting up against Illidan, but is now being chased away with God, taking away the Dazzle in the background. There's going to be no more Shaw Grave anymore. S4 gets some damage out. They managed to side device up the Drone Ranger, who's down to only 600 HP. They're trying to jump in. Illidan, he's actually going all in. He has to fight up against Zai, who's throwing in for these kills. Will be able to pick it up. Echo Slam misses out. Let's go to play. Turn around by Kuro. There goes DK Phobos, but no, so too does S4 fall. Now they're turning around on the RTZ. He can't afford to die here. This life shield's not going to be enough. He goes down. He does not have a buyback, but the group off in the vacuum. It's actually controlling him. He's got to get Illidan. He managed to get the wall. Thank God. Makes the jump away, but he will fall as well. Zai keeps Team Secret in this for a little bit longer. FNG, he keeps on going, managed to pick up the kill on Kuro.
I mean, Zai this entire game, 10, 5, and 11, doing his best as a Darkseer, but it's still only a Darkseer. G's going to respawn and
they have so many items, in fact, they can wait out if they really want to.
Oh, they're smoked up.
G's got a scythe device coming in. The smoke
don't even see that.
And it's going to have the initiation. RTZ's the first target. Target number 1. Echo Slam being placed on him. He pops the Satanic and now turns the fight. Let's lose that ultimate. Secret are actually going to lose S4 here. The same goes with Kuro. Good Shadow Grave save. S4, oh, one vacuum out. Zai lets that up beautifully. Managed to get the wall on top, and VP are actually losing some of the heroes. Aegis being popped. G, he's actually going to go down here trying to control RTZ. They're going for the kill. Illidan, he needs it desperately, but it's not control. RTZ gets alive. The Shadow Grave goes. He stays alive. God comes back. He needs RTZ. Gets the kill. FNG hold up against the side, but they managed to pick up Zai instead. Oh, Secret unfortunately the buyback. That's going to go in. He's trying to get Puppy into the next. Will easily be able to get this kill. No Shallow Grave. This means RTZ. There's a buyback from Puppy, actually. It's 2 versus 3. RTZ, he doesn't even have the souls necessary.
Luckily for them, though, there's not a whole lot of mana on G, and That was a miracle hold for them as the Storm Spirit is forced to buy back just to end RTZ's life.
RTZ caught out, he's being chased on here, he cannot go down. Pops the BKB, Satanic healing back up. God's actually used most of his mana. He's in some serious trouble with the Mighty's armor. He goes down, he actually suicides there. He's dead for a full minute. DK Bubbles turning things around. They actually managed to get Puppy and FNG. He's going straight for the melee racks. They're going for it. Meanwhile, the tier 4s are being threatened. S4's trying to clean that one up. But if the melee racks goes down, Secret chances are over. And that's why they immediately jump on FNG. Control from the familiars is there. S4's actually drop very low. Melee racks will be kept alive. FNG's trying to get every last bit of damage there. S4, oh, that Fisher almost landing on him. Would have actually killed him. Kuro comes in to be able to defend. Tier 4 and melee racks are both going to stay alive here for Team Secret.
And they're about to get their glyph back up, and successful defense by Secret as this mid tower does dip quite low, and S4 at the same time almost dies to creeps, but they managed to hold on at the same time. RTZ finally picks up another item. He's got a full dataless.
Rags, the regeneration is not enough.
Oh, they might actually just take
oh my god, the familiar's almost getting down. God's actually getting made for it. Pops the BKB, the glyph is keeping the melee racks alive. 250 HP. God is forced to retreat.
He went in way too early. All he had to do was wait.
They're being threatened. RTZ really wants this kill. He knows God is low on mana. The Fisher will stall him up, and he drag the creeps away. Arrow making sure to pay attention to that one. Keeping those creeps away from the melee racks.
Important thing too is that they're keeping up ward vision.
Yeah, no, vacuum to stop him.
Courier too.
Lil's gonna be caught. There goes the courier. It ends up being dropped. Now the S4 actually jumping forward. They're trying to get DK Bubbles. Pops the BKB, turns around Fisher. An S4 is there with the right clicks. Never mind. He actually got chainsaw down. FNG goes for the kill. He gets S4. A buyback immediately comes out. S4 has to pay attention to this melee rack. Illidan is already pushing down that bottom lane. Secret playing this game on the edge of a knife right now.
They have no ward vision for him. He's just going to blink down on this tower. They don't have
he's going
anymore.
for melee rocks. It's actually going to fall. The last right click is there. Illidan gives up his life, it seems, to be able to get the mega creep. Now they're actually jumping forward. Puppy's going to go down to God at the same time. Illidan will be right clicked down by S4 and RTZ. The racks, though, is all gone. The tier 4 is gone as well. The throne is exposed. VP, they can feel it. They can feel this wound underneath their fingertips. They actually back themselves away, looking at the throne, thinking we don't need to go for it just yet. We wait out the Drone Ranger. She still has buyback. Lit Secret.
More money. All they have to do is wait it out. Don't overextend. And wait. RTZ actually in this mid lane.
He's too far forward. Once again, Shane stun. S4 comes in to try and pull it out. R2 can't go down. BKB, Satanic pops. He starts healing himself up. VP, quick on the retreat. RTZ actually getting stunned up. God, he's going to be able to jump back in. There's no BKB, no Satanic. This life is final. RTZ, he's going to be dropping here to God as he just fully commits for this kill. Gets it in the end. R2 down for 2 minutes. VP, moving forward. JB, well played. Secret College. VP have eliminated the fan favorites of this tournament. And they will move on and face up against LGD in the losers bracket.
And they just look so ecstatic right now, and they should. They just played such a great game. They risked it all multiple times at that Roshan fight. Great calls by FNG, their captain. virtus.pro move on. Such a well-played game, and you can just see how happy they are. And here come the handshakes.
They will move on and face up against LGD in the losers bracket.
And they just look so ecstatic right now, and they should. They just played such a great game. They risked it all multiple times at that Roshan fight. Great calls by FNG, their captain. virtus.pro move on. Such a well-played game, and you can just see how happy they are. And here come the handshakes.
Beautiful. RTZ displaying a lot of sportsmanship, greeting his opponents with a smile. Gotta say, Team Secret, a team of all-stars here, but it goes to show that the competition here at TI is so tough. VP eliminate Team Secret, and the analysts have a lot to talk about for this series.
We absolutely do. Thank you very much. The light will go out on Team Secret. They have been eliminated and will finish 7th, 8th at the International 2015. One of the biggest shockwaves in Dota 2.